A famous midrash, cited by Rashi, links the death of Sarah Imenu with the Akedat Yitzchak. The midrash looks at the juxtaposition of the story of the Akedah, the placement of the binding of Isaac at the end of last week's parasha, with the death of Sarah at the beginning of this week's parasha, and relates that when Sarah heard the news of how her son was almost slaughtered, parcha nishmata, her soul left her, and she died. I remember one of my children once coming home from Gan after having learned this midrash, saying that Sarah had a heart attack. But this midrash always troubled me. How is it possible that the Akedat Yitzchak, the greatest of all of Abraham's tests, the greatest demonstration of faith in God and willingness to perform his will, something so central to Judaism, which we invoke in our tefillot over and over again on Rosh Hashanah, asking for forgiveness in the merit of the Akedah. How is it possible that something so central, so essential, could cause the death of Sarah Imenu? The Maggid of Koznitz explains that when she learned of the news of the Akedah, Sarah experienced dveikut, a yichud with Hashem, a closeness, a oneness, and that is how she returned her soul to her Creator. According to the Maggid of Koznitz, Akedat Yitzchak didn't kill Sarah. It was the culmination of her life. Learning of Abraham's faith and Yitzchak's self-sacrifice, Sarah fulfilled her tafkid, her purpose on this earth. She completed her mission. The Torah describes how Avram reached a ripe old age and was blessed by Hashem. V'Avraham zaken ba bayamim, v'Hashem berach et Avraham bakol. Bakol. He blessed him with everything. And I can't help but think of Mori Rabbi Rav Tendler Zatzal on his Shloshim today, the 23rd of Mar Cheshvan, how he was blessed bakol. How he accomplished so much in his life as a posek and a professor, or yeshiva and a rav, a synagogue rabbi and a scientist. His books and dozens of scholarly articles that he penned on the intersection of halacha and science and medicine guided generations and will continue to guide generations to come. He was blessed with arichut yamim, with a long life, and continued giving shurim until his most recent illness made it impossible. He drew strength from his great love for the Torah and his great love for his Talmidim. Last night we gathered together for the Shloshim, family, friends, Talmidim, sharing stories, reflections, divrei Torah, about an Adam Gadol who, like Avraham and Sarah, was truly blessed bakol. He lived a full, rich life. He raised a family, lekavod, letifaret, children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, saw tremendous nachas from them and from the generations of Talmidim that he taught and inspired. We should all merit to fulfill our tafkid, our purpose, our mission, and live and lead lives of blessing, following in the footsteps of Avraham Avinu, Sarah Imenu, and Moreno Rav Tendler Zatzal. Shabbat Shalom from Jerusalem.